What's going on YouTube? It's your boy living in London, back again with another video for you guys. Right, this one, it took a little time to make this one. I had to make a few phone calls and that. Make sure I can mention certain bits and pieces. I can't even go into too much detail to be fair, but they said I can just mention bits and pieces, you know what I mean? I've got to smoke a joint for this one because it's a painful video. But most of my life's been painful, so let's go. Right, come on. The year is, what is the year? It's 2002. Just come out of jail, peak. Been out of jail a few months. I've been wetted up already. See that in my other video. Okay. So, I get a phone call, yeah? It's like July, June, July, 2002, summer, beaten summer, sun's blazing, yeah boys and girls. So, I get a phone call from one of my boys, he's like, yeah mate, my man's dead, just been killed outside his house. I'm like, what? Went cold, I've never experienced anything like this. It's the first time, obviously, that I'm young, I'm like 18, so it's my first time I went cold. I didn't even know how to take it, and the way the guy told me, like as if to say, like, yo, did you see the football match yesterday? So I'm not taking it too seriously, you know what I'm saying? As when you're young, mate, you tell fucked up shit all the time, and I'm like, well, say again? And then he said it, and I'm like, that's my boy, G, that's like my best friend nearly, yeah? We each other every day nearly. And so I'm like, what the fuck? I run down, yeah? With my bird at the time, yeah? Little young thing. And I run down to my boy's house. It's all taped off. Police there, people crying and shit. I don't know what to do now. Just fuck, yeah? I'm in a bad way now, yeah? My boy's gone, yeah? Peak, finding out. It was a proper dead thing as well, how he went. It wasn't like, we couldn't get no get back, but even though he'd done it to some random pricks, yeah? So, about a month after that, my house gets raided. They find out coke, weed, money, a big old tick list. Because back then I was dumb, man. I'd be like, who owes me money? I'm writing it down because, like, I'd forget people owed me £200-300, this, that, the other. Like, I'd just forget I was a stoner. I've always been a stoner from young, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a drug dealer, but all I want is money. I don't want to be a drug dealer, but I know drug dealers get money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm selling drugs, but I'm spending money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, I get nicked, yeah? And I'm on bail. They give this, when you get nicked for drugs, yeah? Unless it ain't like 100 tons or something, yeah? What they do is they normally give you bail pretty quick, so they need to analyse all the drugs and stuff like that. So, that's happened there, yeah? They've given me bail within a day. People are like, what? You got bail quick? Remember, we're young, we don't even know the system like that. So the people that I'm selling weed for and coke for, they're like, changing their number, they're doing their own thing, they're not even fucking with me, yeah? Thinking, steal your case first. And a little bit of information, if you are on the road, yeah, and you got your people with open cases, try and keep a bit of distance, because you never know who's snitching, bruv, you never know who's weak, can't handle prison and that. That was my problem as well. I tell everyone, and when you're young, all your mates got open cases. And some of them are just snitching, bro. But anyway, fuck that. So, I've been given bail and I'm on the roads, but now I'm not shotting no more because I can't get no food for olders, yeah? So I'm like, alright, cool. Before I was shotting, I was a burglar, yeah? Commercial burglar, though. We used to rob West End and that for offices, like G3s, G4s and that, yeah? And like kick the arse out of it now, yeah? We used to terrorise it. So I went back to what I know, I'm robbing West End and that, yeah? And anyway, I'm doing bits and pieces. I'm robbing, I'm just licking everything. I know I'm going to jail, so I don't give a fuck, yeah? Anyway, my boy's in prison, he gets a day release, yeah? So that for a day, he's like, look, I can't come out broke. I'm like, Bob, I've been hitting it. I've got like 4 gas we can hit, yeah? So cool. We're going for editing equipment. I knew I was going to be a YouTuber, boy. Man started early, I'm like, we need to get editing equipment, mate. I don't know why, but we need to get it. Nah, but it was the lick. You get money for editing equipment. Some of it's mad expensive. Some camera lenses you get 20-30 grand for, yeah? So cool. We got the spot now, yeah? My boy's he's on time constraint. He's got to go back to prison in like 2 days, I think it was, yeah? So fucking, I'm like, alright, cool. Let's do this, yeah? hit a couple gaffs, calm, we got a bit of money, yeah. I've already been hitting it anyway, so I've got a bit of dough, yeah. And so me and my Cody, we go not my Cody but the Cody from this offence, that the guy that got home leave anyway, yeah. So me and this guy now, yeah, we go to this last gaff, this sick gaff now, yeah. We're clearing it out. I've got bare kit. When I say kit, I mean equipment, yeah. So cameras, like the whole bag with the lenses over me. I've got a bag of lenses. He's got loads of stuff, yeah. So I'm coming out first, yeah. We've got a big ladder going up towards the building, and then like at the bottom of the ladder it's like a park, yeah. So I've got a torch in my mouth, yeah, and I've got bare equipment all over me, yeah. We smashed the window and we're coming back out, yeah. I've got a torch and there's a light shining back in my face. I'm like, why the fuck is this torch shining in my face, yeah? So I get out of my face and there's still a torch in my face. I'm like, huh? They're like, police, stay where you are. I'm like, yeah, all right, mate. So I run back in the gaff now, yeah. We're hiding. Me and my boy, he's shook. He's on home relief. He's on home release. I'm on bail for fucking drugs and that. Dude, fucking criminals, man. So fucking... Anyway, we're in the office now and we're hiding. I'm in a cupboard, yeah. My pal gets caught first, yeah. Like a G. They're like, you with anyone? They're like, no. Slapped it, don't fucking lie, kid. Yeah. He's like, I ain't with no one, yeah. The officer's like, he's fucking lying. The other one had glasses on. Peak. So now they're looking, they're like, get the dogs. Gee, I'm in this cupboard, these little dogs. I love dogs, but that dog I hate, man. I know you would never find me in Gmail. Anyway, get out of here quickly. I'll deal with you in a minute, Dolly Wops. Anyway, so we got a dog in there. Dolly, no, stop here. You go up there for a sec. I'm doing YouTube, baby. The dog's coming now, yeah? And it's going around, yeah? And I swear to God, like I'm moving, I'm holding myself, because the cupboard's only small, so I'm holding myself like this, yeah? I'm tall and skinny like I am now, yeah? Holding myself like this, yeah? Because like the door's like here. Holding myself like this. If I can't hold it I've been like this for half an hour, like proper tight, and then I let go a little bit, the door opens. Bro, like a movie, yeah? A little dog runs over, a nose comes, pokes through the little crack. It's like, they're like, come out now, come out, we're gonna set a dog on you. Brother, come out, they set a dog on me anyway. I'm like, ah! You know, I get fucked up by this dog, yeah? I don't know why they do that, man. But anyway, so now, me and my Cody have been nicked, yeah? I'm like, we're fucked, yeah? And then we get to the station and that, blah, blah. They find out our names and that. They do a little background check. They come. They're like, are you idiots? Are you on bail for drugs? Are you on home leave? They're like, gobsmacked, you know what I'm saying? They're like, all right, cool. Well, obviously you're going back to jail because you're only on home leave and you ain't getting no bail because you're a little shit. Talking about me, yeah? So we don't get no bail now, yeah? So now I'm in jail. And me and my Cody, yeah, he goes back to his jail, yeah, whatever jail they released him from, yeah, they took away his tag, but that was it. Me now, I've got a new case, yeah, they just run, okay, I've got a new case, so is my Cody, but they run his case concurrent with the sentence he got, because he's already in jail for burglaries, commercial burglaries, so they just run it concurrent. With me, they give me an extra 6 months, so I think I was on bail, so yeah, I didn't get sentenced. So anyway, I go to the jail and that, and like I say, my boy's just been murdered by other boy, yeah? So I'm trying to find this fucker that killed my boy, because like he must be in jail too. So I'm looking, can't find the little cunt. He's lucky as well, because he would have got fucked up, yeah? Back then as well, I was furious, yeah? Fucking mad, yeah? So anyway, yeah, I'm chilling. I know everyone in Felton back then, yeah? From all ends, you know what I'm saying? So back then, someone shouts, "Oh, Lazar! Hey, Lazar! Boom, 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 my man's just been killed." I'm like, who? They're like, my man. And that's my other mate, yeah? I used to go to school with him and that. You know that units where kids get expelled? We went to the same unit and that, yeah? I was a year or so older than him, yeah? But he was a G in the streets, made bear peas and that. Dough, like he was just a proper, good-looking, young kid, man. And like, I heard that and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, within the space of 2 months now, yeah? 2 of my mates have been murdered, both stabbed up and killed. The first one was my really good mate, you know what I'm saying? And I'm fucked now, I'm like, what the hell is this, man? So anyway, now I'm going through it, I'm just thinking, I'm sitting in my cell now, and I'm like just going through it kind of thing, yeah? And then I get sentenced, whatever, and I go to a new jail now, yeah? Only or something, yeah? So I'm in Only and I'm chilling, yeah? I'm getting used to the jail, I'm knowing new people and that, yeah? I'm still hurting about my people and that. I can't go to their funerals or nothing like that, yeah. I missed all of that, yeah. But like, I'm thinking about them. I've got their pictures in my cell and that, yeah. Oh, my mate, one of them is, my good mate, yeah. The other one I didn't. Had no pictures of him. And then, so I'm chilling there one day. Yeah, knock on the door. Lazar, we need to come down and speak to us. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sweet in my cell. I'm safe in here. You don't bring me down the block, drag me down the block for some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? They're like, no, it's important. We need to talk to you. I'm like, yeah, I'm not coming. Anyway, they got me out of my cell, and it was Miss Goodfella, yeah? She was cool. You know what I'm saying? Everyone liked her. I'm on D-Wing at the time, yeah? So when you come out of D-Wing, it's a long corridor, you go down. If you go right, it's the block. If you go left, now it's like gym and stuff like that. So I'm like, calm. Let's see where we're going. Because she's telling me, it's going to be all right, Liz, are you all right? Yeah, but she ain't saying too much, yeah? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is weird. This ain't normal jail activity. Cool. So we get to the metal gate now, and you can either go right, like I say, to the block, or left down there. We go left. So I'm like, well, at least I ain't going block, man. So we're walking down. We pass the kitchens, the gym, everything, and we get to the chaplaincy, yeah? I'm not religious, yeah? So she knocks on the door. We go in. There's a priest there chilling. And I'm like, what's going on? I see a group of people over there, they even pay no attention. I just quickly scan the room and that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, do you want to sit down, Daniel? And they don't call you by your first name in jail. It's Mr. Lazar. No, not even Mr. Lazar. It's Lazar. You know what I'm saying? Oi, or your prison number. Last three things with prison number. 852 gear. You know, all that shit. They ain't trying to be like, oh, Daniel. So I'm like, huh? I look to the thing. I look again. It's my mum. She's chilling there. My mum's in the prison. I've only been in jail. Life's gone mad. I was like, Mum, what the hell are you doing here, boy? What did you get nicked for, eh? Anyway, so she's there. She's like, damn, we need to talk, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what's going on? How's everyone? She's like, yeah, just come down and talk, blah, blah, blah. This, that, the other now, yeah? And I'm like, all right, cool. So we sit down and that, and she's going through some bits. I'm like, Mum, tell me why you're here, please, because this is like, the suspense is killing me, sort of thing. And she's like, well, the other day, blah, 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 this, that, the other. I went to go and check on your dad. I'm like, yeah, I spoke to him the other day, literally 2 days ago. It's cool, man. Yeah, I spoke to your dad too. What's going on? Yeah, he got found dead. What? My dad's only like my age now, like 38, yeah? And so I was like 18 at the time, yeah? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm in shock now, you know what I'm saying? All this death around me. What the fuck is going on now, yeah? And so I soak in the thing. My mum's sitting there and that. And must have been so hard for her thinking about, you know, going up there, like, your son's in prison, and then you got to go up there and say, Dad, like, peak, man. So, Mum, I love you, man. Like, you're just the greatest, man. Seriously, thank you. I'm sorry for putting you through all this shit. I wish I could have been a better son. Like, anyway, let's continue. So, I'm there, I'm absorbing everything, but I'm numb. I'm super duper numb. My dad's a G, he's like me, yeah? Not a criminal, he changed his life. And he was a social worker at the time. He just bought a £250,000 house. He was doing bits, you know what I'm saying? Successful, big whipping that. Yeah, so I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, how did he die? He's committed suicide, killed himself. Now I'm like, what the fuck? I'm furious. I'm angry with my dad even. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we leave the chaplaincy now, yeah? I kiss my mum, hug her and that. A little tear drops down my eye. But nothing. I'm not feeling nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just furious now, yeah? Walk out the side the fucking, the chaplaincy now. Go down the corridor, I just break down crying. Miss Goodfella's there, she's hugging me, she's crying, it's peak. Like, she's holding me, other screws are walking past looking like we're just sitting there, like a screw and an inmate, holding each other in an embrace. You know, two humans, like, embracing each other. We weren't screw and inmate then, we was like a victim and someone consoling someone, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I get back to the wing, the screws have informed the other, like the cleaners and that, yeah? They know me anyway, because like, they just know me, innit? So, get back on the wing, and they're like, oh man, that's deep, man, can't imagine, blah, blah, blah. And they're firing Zoots under my door, like, is it Zoot Ash sort of thing, yeah? Because Ash was big in jail, especially back then, yeah? So, I get it, I just roll a joint, bruv. I don't give a fuck about that. I roll a big joint. Normally, roll like a little joint in jail, I roll a big joint. I'm thinking my mate's dead, my other pal's dead, my dad's just killed himself, all in the space of 3 months, you know? I'm in prison, I've been nicked, my whole world has just gone from, you know what I'm saying? So, that's happened now, yeah? And I'm just smoking the joint, Screw opens my door. Lazar, if you need anything, it's smoky, stinks. Screw didn't say nothing. Lazar, if you need anything, just let us know, mate. Yeah, we're here to help. Don't worry about anything, blah, blah, blah. If you don't want to come down for your dinner, we'll bring it up. I'm like, all right, bring up my dinner. Close my door. He just pulled it to, he didn't even shut it. Shout out to that screw. Can't remember your name, but seriously, mate, that's proper, that is. So, that's happened now, yeah? So I'm absorbing all this shit now, yeah? as well as the other shit, as well as starting my prison sentence, you know what I'm saying? I've got 4 years in total, so actually 2, and I've been in a couple of months. Yeah, it's alright, Dolly Drops. It's alright. So anyway, a couple of weeks go by, you have to get clearance from security to go to funerals and stuff. So they're not clearing me at first. Yeah, I told you I was a high-risk prisoner. Even when I was young, I was just fucking mental, man. Seriously. And on the day, my mum sent up clothes and that, but so on the day of the funeral, they'd cleared me now, yeah? So we've got there kind of late, but it's just getting started, so I didn't really get to see none of the family and that. And when you go, like, and they take you out of prison, so you've got 2 padlocks on your wrists, yeah? Like big padlocks, and then from that padlock, it's like one chain, and then the screw's got a handcuff on him, and it's another chain, and the screw's got a handcuff, and then you've got a screw behind you. So like, you've got 2 and 1, yeah? So that's happened. We get to the funeral, they go straight to the funeral, there's no messing around. You get to the service and that, family can't really say too much, and then you got to go. Some officers, depending on who they are here, they allow you to see bits, but these officers, I was young, they just weren't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to even do too much of the funeral thing, and that was my first ever funeral. It would have been my 3rd if I was free. I would have been able to like see off my best mate, one of my best mates, see off my other pal, and see off my dad. I did get to see off my dad, but it was in a terrible situation. You know, like he's got work colleagues there and that, and I'm just there handcuffed to screws and that, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a fucking goon, idiot, yeah? Like a disappointment, yeah? Dishonouring my father, yeah? By turning up to the funeral, screw, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's happened now, yeah? And I've got back to the cell, and I'm just like, yo, I've still got 2 years to do, or like 18 months or so. Maybe I was 6 months into my sentence by then, you know what I mean? And I'm just, yeah, man, just dealing with that, man. And it was fucked. It was such a hard time for me. And when you're on the roads, people, you never know what people are going through. People could be going through it, depressed. You don't know. You go jail and that, like it just adds to stuff. Or whatever the situation is, you know. One of your friends pass away. You have one of your friends need your help on the road. You can't help him. Your mum needs you. Whatever the situation is, when you choose this life of crime, and you do crime and stuff like that, you take your own fate out of your hands, and you may get away with the crime at the time, and then you may get jammed up later. Like I'm telling you, man, it's so not worth it. So anyone watching these videos, yeah, I know some of them are hyped, but the message and the what I want to get through to you guys is, well, crime doesn't pay. We are all fucked up. We all have our own demons. Marv's physically and mentally fucked. I'm physically and mentally fucked. Like, there's so many of us, man. We're all physically and mentally fucked, and we're skint. We ain't got no money. We can't even, like, do what we want to do. Like, we constrict ourselves. We want freedom, and we seek it through, like, these easy gains. What we end up doing is imprisoning ourselves and fucking ourselves, and all the good people, they're like, that guy's crazy, and you distance the good people and the people that care and love for you, and you attract the bad people that don't give a shit about you, and then your circle is full of negativity, and you think that's what the world is, but it's not, man. It's just what you've created, man. But you can change, just like I'm trying to change. So that's my message, man. And yeah, RIP my dad, RIP my 2 guys. I'm not going to say their name, but people that know, you know what I'm saying? And see you when I get there. I love you guys. Alright, and like, share and comment. This one was a bit hard for me to do, but yeah, it's my life. You guys liking the stories, and not all of them are going to be fun. This one, there's no glamour in this one, mate. There's no glamour. Alright, cool, love you guys. I'm in the comments and that, so follow me on Instagram, living_in_LDN. Alright, appreciate that, and videos every day, I promise you guys. Love, bye.